Guys, this is Jordan from Team Desire, and today I'm coming at you with my, if you cannot tell by the title, my quick synchro deck version 2. Okay, skip this crappy intros, let's go straight to the main feast. The deck. Don't have traps, I have 3 Call of the Haunteds. Obviously special summoning out synchros or monsters I need for synchro summons and stuff, good powerful monsters. Next I have 3 Mirror Forces for good defense. And then, for another defense card, Magic Cylinder. Then defense draw, Sakuretsu armor, and a card I love when my opponent or my friend Elliot tries to win the duel, but finish me off. I use Rainbow Life, so then instead of taking the damage, I gain it instead. And then I have Ghost of a Grudge, taking all my opponent's attack points to 0, nothing, which is great. But the cost is obviously they have to have 8 or more cards in their graveyard, which is annoying. Next, I have 1 Starlight Road to bring out Stardust Dragon, 1 compulsory evacuation device to control my Elliot or someone, and then a Star Siphon. So basically, when I synchro someone out for shooting Quasar, because I have a level 5 Toon a synchro monster, I need to drop 1 to a level 1 so that I can get it out the best and most quickest way. So that's why that's there. And obviously, with this also, that synchro monster becomes level 1, but then it switches the level which it was, goes to a token. So basically, if it was something like Stardust Dragon, it'll go, the token will be level 8, Stardust will be 1. Next spells, 2 Past Dualities, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, 1 Silver Wing for like shooting Quasar so that it doesn't get destroyed straight away, 1 Synchro Blast Wave to bring out, destroy opponent's powerful monster, 1 Foolish Burial to get rid of my Level Eater, a reinforcement of the army to bring Junk Synchron to my hand, 1 The Warrior Turning Alive, again, get a Junk Synchron from my graveyard. And then I have a Scarlet Security, which is basically when I control a Red Dragon Archfiend, I destroy all other spell and traps on my opponent's side of the field. Axe of Despair for more weaker monsters. A Dark Hole just to obliterate everything if I'm in a stage where I'm not got good enough cards yet. 1 Desynchro so that I can obviously tune up again to get the cards I need before shooting Quasar or something else. 1 Monster Reincarnation to bring back, as I said again, Junk Synchron, and it's the main tuner I use, or Flamval Guard. And then finally 1 Book of Moon so I can shut down my opponent's great offense and turn it into a defense. Next for monsters, I have 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon for an attack, 1 Red Eyes Bee Dragon again for attack, 1 Gene Warped Warwolf again for attack, then finally 1 Flamval Guard not only for a synchro summon but also to tune up monsters. Next to normal effect monsters, 1 Mythic Water Dragon, which basically defense or attack isn't the greatest, but it is summoned by having an earth. I can special summon it from my hand while I have an earth monster on the field. Next, I have 2 Crit Draw Synchrons. Later again, I'll tell you why, which is roughly about Nitro Warrior and Turbo Warrior. 1 The Tricky. Obviously, it's a great ability. You just discard whatever card. Say I could discard a Great Dark Hole, special summon that straight out to the field, bring out a Junk Synchron Toon for a level 8, and there we go. Next, I have 2 Rose Witches, which really I've put in there just for Black Rose Dragon's effect, which basically reduces my opponent's attack points down to 0 and gives me the advantage. 1 Blue Rose Dragon. I've recently got this from the YuGiOh 5D's Legendary Collector's Edition. I didn't do an unboxing as I wasn't well at the time and I've been busy, so that's why. But anyway, Blue Rose Dragon's ability is when it's destroyed, when it's on the field and it's destroyed and it goes to the graveyard, I get to special summon out 1 Black Rose Dragon or 1 Plant Top monster from my graveyard. Next, I have 1 Goblinberg so I can get that out, and then a Junk Synchron, for example, tune it up for a level 7, such as Black Rose Dragon or Ancient Fairy Dragon. 1 Tin Goldfish, just there really for more or less. 1 Road Synchron for Road Warrior. 1 Gaga Magician so I can auto levels and get my tuner out quicker. 1 Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawler, which basically I like it because it's a stalling card more or less. You just place it down, it can't be destroyed by battle, so if it was in defense mode, my opponent wouldn't be able to just break through my defense as easily. Next, 2 Junk Synchrons. As I say, these are probably my most favourite tuner monsters going. Its ability I just use constantly, and also itself. Its ability doesn't negate any other summons of Synchro monsters, which is great. So then, moving on. 2 Quillbot Hedgehogs, obviously for late game and stuff. Getting out the Synchro monsters. 1 Card D, just to draw if I don't have a good hand. 1 TG Catapult Dragon. As I said earlier on about that grade 5 Synchro monster, it's a TG wonder. It's a TG. So in order to get it, I must have a TG non-tuner, and that's the only non-tuner I have. Next, I have 2 Level Eaters. Obviously, because of their ability, everyone has them. They're great. Then I have 1 Boost Warrior of its ability, so special summon when I have a tuner. 1 Barrier Resonator, obviously tuner. Yeah. 1 the White Stoner Legend, just so I can get blue eyes if I don't have them in my hand, or tune together. 1 Sonic Chick, because of its troll hard ability, and obviously late game when I have a more powerful monster out, I can defend myself. 1 Majestic Dragon, obviously. This, because obviously I have Majestic Red Dragon and Majestic Star Dragon. 1 cheap, so I can special summon out quick draw from my deck when it's flip summoned, and then only 1 Red Eyes B Chick in order to get out Red Eyes B Dragon. That's it for that. Then for Synchros, I have 1 Shooting Quasar Dragon. Don't know why I did that, but you know. Then I have 1 Majestic Star Dragon. It's obviously Ghost Rare, so you won't be able to see it as clearly. 1 Majestic Red Dragon. Then I have 2 Red Dragon Archfiends, obviously their attack and also their effect. Then I have 2 Stardust Dragons, again, not so much strength but effect. 1 Road Warrior, obviously effect and its attack. And then 1 Junk Destroyer, mainly because of its effect, but I rarely use it. Then 2 Black Rose Dragons, obviously effects, and obviously them plant type monsters I have in my deck, so yeah, go great. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, just because of the defense, and obviously it's a tuner monster from 5D. It's one of the dragons from 5Ds. Then I have 1 Nitro Warrior, obviously its ability allow me to attack twice if my opponent has 2 monsters, and gains an additional 1,000 attack points for each spell card I use during a turn. 1 Turbo Warrior, as I said meant to say earlier, I have to use Turbo Warrior and TG Magician, Wonder Magician definitely, obviously because to get Shooting Quasar out, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. And then obviously I've just said finally TG Wonder Magician. So obviously I'll give you a brief example of how I get out my Shooting Quasar. So let's just say I have Star Siphon set. I already have TG Catapult in my graveyard. And let's just say for easier use, I've just used Junk Synchron and Heavy Warrior to bring out last turn, obviously, to bring out a Black Rose Dragon. I'm gonna want to desync. Wait, where's my desync? I don't want to have a desynchro set. Oh, and I'm forgetting one more card. Quick Draw Synchron. So basically, this is my hand. This is how we want to go. So I want to discard Loveliest, Special Summon, Quick Draw Synchron. Then I want to use. Yes, I want to use Boost Warrior's ability, Special Summon Boost Warrior. Then I tune these Quick Draw Synchron and Boost Warrior for a level 6, which would give me Turbo Warrior. Then I would like to normal summon Junk Synchron. And then from the graveyard will come TG Catapult in defense mode. And then I'll tune these 2 together, Junk Synchron and Catapult Dragon, to bring out this TG Wonder Magician. And obviously I don't want to activate Star Siphon yet, so I activate Desynchro, sending Black Rose back, bringing out Junk Synchron and Super Heavy Samurai Battle Brawler. Then I want to tune these up again. After that, bring out Black Rose, and then I want to activate Star Siphon. And then obviously decreasing Black Rose Dragon, switching Black Rose Dragon with a level 1 token so the token is level 7, then Black Rose is level 1. Then I want to tune level 5 TG Wonder Magician with Turbo Warrior, so that's a level 11. Plus the now level 1 Black Rose Dragon for Shooting Quasar Dragon. And then anything I'll do later is what I'll do later. So later on I could synchro out another Black Rose or use Blue Rose's Dragon's ability, so when it's sent from the field, special summon it out. If I can even pick it up. So that way. And then I could either go for Stardust Dragon or a Dragon Archfiend. That's if I use the Warrior Returning Alive or where did I put it? Monster Incarnation. Okay guys, if you liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment and share. Peace.